It's all over the place right now. To tell you the truth, think back to where I was almost a year ago, and to where I am now. I've seen the signs. Obviously, the game's been in a really good spot all year. The stats have shown it. I finally have gotten some results over the last month, and one of the reasons I came down here was because I didn't want another week off. I felt like I was playing well. Unfortunately, I missed a cut at Valero, which didn't allow me to earn my way into RBC or possibly the Masters. So I felt my game was really good, and I wanted to go play. I felt like a win was coming, and I didn't want to sit at home and watch someone else possibly win a tournament that I could have been at and done something about. So, listen, I mean, I haven't been at an opposite field event for a long time. And, sometimes you got to take your medicine because of where you've been in the game. And I was happy that I came down here. I played really well, and I came out with a victory, and it's been a great week. This Puntacana resort's been unbelievable. The golf course has been unbelievable. The staff, everyone involved has been awesome. I've enjoyed my time here, and it's just nice to finish that off with a victory. I was at peace this morning. Listen, I was nervous. There's no doubt I was nervous. If I'm not nervous with a chance to possibly win a tournament, then I'm not alive. I mean, I don't know why I'm playing, because that means it doesn't mean anything. But I felt good with where my game was. I felt good with the 3 days of work I put in. I felt good with what I've done over the last couple of months. And I felt like everything's moving in the right direction. If a win didn't happen today, was that going to be in the world? No, everything's moving in the right direction. And a win doesn't mean I've got to where I want to be yet, and back to where I want to be in this game of golf. But it's moving in the right direction. So I felt like today I'm just going to go out there and play my game and see what happens. And I played really well. I made some really good long putts. I hit some really quality golf shots when I needed to. And it's just one of those things where it's all just came together on a day like this when I needed to chase down someone like Wesley, who's been playing great all week. Yeah, I think, for the last decade, I've been in pretty much every major, been in every WGC. And, now with the new changes in the schedule, not to be in the signature events, it sort of hits home. It sucks. Let's just be honest, it sucks. But I didn't have a pity party for myself. It was one of those things that, hey, I put myself in this situation. I've got to get myself out of it. And we've been slowly climbing ourselves out of that hole that we put ourselves into last year. And this just helps us get closer to that top of that hole. And hopefully, I do get into Wells Fargo, which would be a great event. Hopefully my world ranking gets close to qualifying for the U.S. Open and the British Open. 2 events I'm still not qualified for. But like I said, listen, it's still a process. I'm not anywhere close to where I want to be or back to where I want to be. But this win is just a satisfaction, I'm drawing a blank on the word I'm looking for. For all the hard work we've all put in, it's just nice to see the results finally come to fruition. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm always excited to go there. It's a second home pretty much to me. So many friends that I've known for over the years. Obviously, Zurich's a sponsor of mine. I'm an ambassador of theirs. They put on such a great event. The 4Kids Foundation does an unbelievable job of taking care of all the players. Yeah, it's like I said, it's a second home. I'm excited always to get there, to get some good food. Tyson's my partner this year. I'm excited to play with a good friend of mine, a college teammate. Obviously, I'm playing well. He's playing well too. So hopefully, we can put ourselves in a position on Sunday to have a chance to chase down another victory. And it would be nice, for him to, if we put ourselves in that position, for him to get his first victory. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to a great week at Zurich and the New Orleans and having some good food. Listen, I mean, at that point, I didn't know where the golf ball was going. I was spending hours and hours grinding at the game, and I wasn't getting what I wanted out of it. I wasn't seeing the results, any kind of results that I wanted. So, and then you go to a course like that where I was defending champ and you shoot 84. I mean, it hits hard because I want to do well there. I want to play well. I want to defend my title. Not saying I want to defend by trying to win. Obviously, I'm trying to win, but I want to do, a respectable showing for the champion. So yeah, it was a tough time, but at the same time, I knew we were moving in the right directions. Even though I felt like every 2-3 steps we got, we would go, or every step we went forward, we went back 2 or 3 steps. So I think it's just the tireless effort and work that I've put in, my team's put in, trying to search for the answers and the solutions. And we got some of that answers and solutions early in June. And since then, we've been moving in the right direction. Probably not as fast as I always want. I want everything to be done quicker. But, sometimes it's a slower process, and you just got to stay patient and understand you will get the result if you continue to believe and put in the work and the time. I mean, listen, I had a three-week stretch of where I finished second, first, and I thought I was something special at that time. But what Nelly and Scotty are doing is unreal. I can't imagine that. And over a period of time, not just 5 weeks in a row, they've done it over 6, 7, 8 weeks. I mean, it's unreal golf, and to think about who they're playing against in today's generation of more talented players. And doing what they're still doing, man, I say we're not going to see anything like that again, but I'm sure we will. But you just have to stand up and applaud them because it's pretty special. And as a golf fan, I'm just lucky to be able to see that because at the end of the day, I'm a golf fan at heart.